and welcome back to another week of KiwiCan. I hope you've all had an awesome week. I would like you to just think back to our session last week and try and remember what we got up to. We were talking about goal setting to come under our resilience topic. We were getting you to set goals, and I want you to have a think now. How are you going with those goals? Have you achieved them? How does it make you feel if you've achieved your goals? Give me a big smile if it makes you feel really good. Remember, if you haven't achieved your goal yet, keep using that resilience, keep trying really hard, and you will get there eventually. Today's lesson is all about goal setting again, but we are focusing on the feeling we get after we reach our goals, and I reckon that it's a really awesome feeling. First of all though, let's get into our catchphrase. So hands at the ready, warming them up, and KiwiCan says, when we want to grow, we set a goal, improve our body, mind and soul. Ka pai team, let's get into our energizer. This energizer is called Act It Out. So what will happen is I'm going to read a sentence off my piece of paper here, and you are going to have to act out the thing that I'm saying. So make sure that you've got a good space around you so that you can move. Awesome job, team. Your first one that I would like you to act out is jogging on the spot and imagining a big scary bear is chasing you. Ka pai. The second one I would like you to do is walk forward as if you're walking through chocolate pudding. Oh, it's sticky. The third thing I would like you to do is jump up and down as if you are popping popcorn. Well done. The next one is I would like you to reach up really high in the sky and try and pretend to grab balloons that are floating away. Love your awesome work so far, everybody. This time I would like you to march on the spot and play the drums as if you were in a marching band. Awesome. This time I would like you to pretend that you were in a giant swimming pool filled with jelly, and your job is to try and swim through the jelly. Well done. The next one, I would like you to move around your area and pretend that you are ice skating. Awesome work. And the last thing I would like you to do is shake your body and pretend you are a wet dog. Ka pai team, that looks like lots and lots of fun. I know you would have been trying really hard as well to act out all of those things, and that shows lots and lots of resilience. So give yourself a big pat on the back. I'm loving your work so far, team. Now I'm going to pass you over to one of our other KiwiCan leaders called Owen, and he is going to take you through your activity for today. Have fun!
Kia ora team, we've talked a lot about goal setting over the past 2 weeks. We've talked a lot about how to set a goal and why goals are so important. What we're going to focus on today is the celebrating of the goal. So obviously you set a goal, you work so hard to achieve it, and when you achieve it you want to celebrate that because you get such a good feeling from achieving your goal. There are plenty of ways that you can celebrate achieving a goal. You could maybe go out for some ice cream. Maybe you could get a high five from someone. But what we're going to do today is something that I know I love to receive, and I hope you guys love to receive as well. We're going to be building our own certificate. Before we do that though, I want you guys to look back over the past couple of weeks and think, did you set a goal and have you achieved it? If you haven't, what I want you to think about is, over the past month or so, obviously has been quite tough, a lot of new things going on, so even if you haven't set any goals and achieved it, I want you guys to all be really proud of how you guys have worked through such a tough time. So everyone, what I want you to do, find a blank piece of paper, whatever colours or felts or anything you can find around the house, and you're going to build a certificate for yourself. You can put whatever drawing, whatever writing, whatever you want on it, you can put on it, because this is a certificate just for you, nobody else. Alright team, the certificate I'm going to make is for all the resilience I've shown over the past couple of weeks. the one I just made just now. As you can tell, I'm not the greatest artist in the world, but it means something to me because I know when I look at this certificate that it's showing that I showed lots of resilience over the past few weeks. Awesome work, team. What we're going to do now is it's going to be your turn to make a certificate. So what I want you to do now, make sure you've got all the equipment you need, make sure you're in a nice, relaxed space just by yourself, because remembering this is just for yourself.
Awesome job, everybody. Remember to take pride in our success and remember to celebrate our achievements. What's going to happen now is we'll do some GKQ, some general knowledge questions. I will say a question and then I will give you guys some time to think about it and then come up with the answer. I will then say the answer, and obviously if you get it right, awesome job. If you haven't, that's fine as well. You just learn something new. It's just a little fun thing to end the lesson with. First question: what does a tadpole turn into? So what does a tadpole turn into? I'll give you 4 seconds. Here we go. So if you've written down or if you've thought about it and a tadpole turns into a frog, okay, so remember that. Next question: how many wheels does a car have? So how many wheels does a car have? 4 seconds again, here we go. If you've answered 4, 4 is correct. So I counted down to 4 and the answer is also 4. Alrighty, our third question: how many sides does a triangle have? So how many sides? If you've answered 3, 3 is correct. So 1, 2, 3. For our last question, I want you to name 3 different colors, okay? So just 3 different colors. Here we go, 4 seconds. Awesome job. If you've said blue, red, orange, yellow, purple, pink, silver, gold, or anything like that, then you would be correct. You've named 3 completely different colors. Thank you so much for joining us today on our KiwiCan lesson online. Hopefully we'll get to see you guys soon. Remember, we're talking about resilience still, and next week we're going to change our topic. But before we go, I'd like to finish with our catchphrase. Let's do our catchphrase. So hands on your knees, warming up your knees, and KiwiCan says, we want to grow, we set a goal, improve our body, mind, and soul.